brand new week, and I am excited being here to serve you with happenings around the world, just as usual. My name remains Grace Komalafe. Thank you as you continue to stick around. We begin today's news flash with a story that centers around the traditional rulers in a particular region in Nigeria. President Bola Tinubu has stressed the role of traditional rulers in the Niger Delta region in fostering lasting peace and security. This was disclosed by the Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, Engineer Abubakar Momo, during an address to the Delta State Traditional Rulers Council at the Chairman's Palace. His Majesty, retired Major General Felix Mujakpero, Ogwe I, the Oje of Okwe Kingdom, while emphasizing the current administration's respect for traditional rulers and recognizing them as custodians of peace within their communities. The minister acknowledged the pressing issue of deteriorating federal roads in the Niger Delta, specifically citing the dire condition of the east-west road from Port Harcourt in Rivers State to Bayelsa, Delta and Edo states. Minister Momo reaffirmed President Tinubu's commitment to infrastructural development and pledged to facilitate initiatives aimed at improving the quality of life for Nigerians. Addressing the concerns raised by the Traditional Rulers Council, Chairman Mujakpero linked the high rate of insecurity and kidnappings in the Niger Delta, particularly partially to the deplorable state of the region's road. He appealed to the federal government to take swift action in addressing this pressing issue. In accordance with the mandate of the Petroleum Industry Act 2021, the NNPC Force joint venture has officially launched a development trust for its host communities. The inauguration ceremony held in Yenagoa, Bayelsa State, marked a significant step towards fulfilling the legislative requirements of the Act. According to reports, the program named Kefeso Host Communities Development Trust is a non-profit and non-political organization that will operate under a law. The Executive Director of Corporate Services of First E&P, Emmanuel Etomi, noted that the trust formation aligns fully with the provision outlined in Chapter 3 of the Petroleum Industry Act, PIA, which mandates the incorporation of a host communities development trust in facilitating the development of socio-economic infrastructure within the communities situated within the petroleum mining lease. While speaking on the launch, the Chief Executive of the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission, NUPRC, Benga Komalafe, represented by Sylvester Bigoro, Field Coordinator for NUPRC in Bayelsa, expressed enthusiasm for historic occasion and stressed the significance of this milestone in ushering in a new era of developmental projects and community advancement, urging the trustees to manage the trust affairs in a manner that addresses the developmental needs of impacted host communities and fosters enduring peace and harmony between the company and these communities in all producing areas. Still within the country, Nigeria is currently making a significant transition from the manual issuance of phytosanitary certificates to electronic issuance for agricultural produce exporters. Experts believe that this transition holds the potential to boost government revenue from the agricultural sector. Speaking at the official launch of the generic Phyto National System, GENS, in Nigeria, held in Ikeja, Lagos, Mr. Bernard Taylor of the Alliance for Trade Facilitation emphasized that the shift from traditional paper-based certificates to digital ones signifies a leap towards modernization, efficiency, and sustainability. Phytosanitary certificates are official documents issued by government to confirm the pest and disease-free status of plants and plant products traded internationally, ensuring their safety for importation. This shift in approach comes in response to numerous complaints from other countries regarding the quality and safety of farm produce exported from Nigeria. Experts, however, predict that This digital transition will expedite the certification process and enhance the quality of Nigerian agricultural products meant for exportation. And we'll bring you more updates away from Nigeria. In Accra, the Ghanaian capital, demonstrators have taken to the streets for the third consecutive day to voice their concerns about the country's economic challenges, protesting over rooted economic hardship, and these have resulted in numerous arrests as citizens express their discontent. As the demonstrators and organizers from Democratic Hub aim to approach Jubilee House, the presidential residence, pledging to occupy the premises, the police took measures as they blocked their path. Earlier in May, the government has entered into a substantial $3 billion three-year loan agreement with the International Monetary Fund, IMF. Despite this agreement, opposition voices argued that the authorities have not done enough to assist those grappling with the ongoing economic downturn, exacerbating the hardship faced by many. Moving on, in a development to bring relief to tech giants like Apple, Samsung, Lenovo, as well as Dell and HP, India has decided to delay the requirement for import licenses for laptops and tablets, a policy change that comes after concerns were raised by both industry experts and the U.S. government. According to an anonymous government official, the implementation of this plan will be postponed by a year, and the government will then assess whether to proceed with this licensing system or not. Initially announced on August 3rd, the licensing regime aimed to ensure that trustworthy hardware and systems entered India, reduce the dependency on imports, boost local manufacturing, and address the trade imbalance with China. However, due to objections from the industry, the plan was quickly delayed by approximately 3 months last month. Last month, U.S. Trade Chief Catherine Tai expressed concerns to India about this move, which would also impact companies like Dell and HP. India's electronics ministry is now proposing a simpler import registration process set to begin in November, providing further details in a meeting with industry officials on Friday. The new imports management system will require companies to obtain registration certificates for importing laptops, tablets, and personal computers, differing from the previously proposed licensing approach. And we move to Poland to wrap up our stories for today. In the midst of heightened immigration debates in Germany, German Chancellor Olaf Scholz has called upon Poland to address allegations regarding a cash-for-visa scheme for migrants. The call to action follows diplomatic discussions between Germany and Poland, where the Polish ambassador was summoned. Poland's government has labeled the allegation as a smear campaign to undermine their party before a crucial re-election battle next month. Chancellor Scholz hinted at potential border control measures by Germany in response to the situation. EU Commissioner for Home Affairs Ylva Johansson has urged Poland to provide a comprehensive explanation regarding the scandal involving as many as 350,000 purchased work visas for the EU Schengen area. Many thanks for staying with us on News Flash, and do not forget to follow us on all our social media platforms for more updates. I am Grace Komolafe. Do enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.